board. Let me see who I see out here.
Yeah. What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good?
That's Spider. Spider cool. He quiet.
About to play some 2K today.
I feel like a lot of the first time creators that were smaller.
Might as well just hop right on.
They kind of,
So
I understood that I'm just a very social person, but they kind of seemed like they were, like they stood to themselves for the most part. Except for Joey, because Joey already knew everybody.
Get some in.
Videos with him now. He make videos with Joe Knows.
What news we got to catch up with?
The Solo and Brian and all them, the old DF. He make videos with all, so he knew people already. But like Brian, Spider didn't really interact with people like that. I had to force it out of him when he was sitting next to me when we were playing the game. There go EJ over there. EJ was here.
Got my same pants on.
Yeah, he right here. This him right here with the Jordans on. I don't know if you can see my mouth. He over there with Uncle Demi and Cheese.
With the ones.
What's his name? Trey? I can't remember his name. I think
I'm sorry. Big Belly Bash. Big Bash. That's my guy.
He cool. We talked real quick.
All right, let me see. Let me see what we got. Let me see what we got, YouTube. Let's see. What news we got? Let's jump around. Hold on. Let's go back. Stacks sold his soul. Ain't nobody running around here talking the game is perfect, the game is good. No. Let me keep I got Nicole. Nicole's on. Let me keep pull her up. Let her know I got it for you. Support. And stuff. There we go. I think Nicole do no commentary too. But support. Let me see. True Hall of Fame, he live right now. Boy. Let's do it like this. Anybody, Jay Easy must be playing with Brooke. Uncle Demi. See what Uncle Demi talking about here.
So I'm finally going to introduce my build for 2K25. I'm going to do multiple builds in 2K25, but my main build, of course, as you're going to know, is going to be my lockdown build and my slasher build. So I'll do my lockdown build today and my slasher build tomorrow. But before we get into the video, make sure you drop a like, subscribe. As like of the video, push the video to the recommended, and of course subscribe and put your note again for my daily uploads. Without further ado, let's hop straight into the video. Okay, so I'm gonna go small forward. I am still gonna stay 6'7" with this. I'm also gonna make sure that my wingspan is gonna be to where I have 90 strength without compensating too much of my speed. So we're gonna go right here at 233 pounds to be able to get 90 strength. Okay, so you want to be able to get that move enforcer on gold at least. Keep in mind you are able to do the 1+, so I'm gonna talk about that along with the cap breakers and the potential there. Okay, so first and foremost, what I'm gonna do is get my speed up and my acceleration up, my strength up to a 90, and then I'm gonna get my stamina up to 99. Now you have to keep in mind also that badges are completely different, as we all know, so we cannot necessarily go 100% off the badges we see here. We want to go off of what we want to have theoretically and what is going to be successful in 2K25. So we're going to go ahead and keep my vert at 75, right? So now let's just talk about the perimeter defense point. All right, it's always going to come down to how strong is perimeter defense. You don't want to go roadkill with this. Is legend, perimeter defense going to be the badges for the legend badges, right? Because it's not clamps anymore in 2K25. I can't remember what it's called. It's called like defensive menace or something like that for the perimeter. But at the end of the day, that is going to be something that's really huge. And then you have to ask yourself two questions. And I said this in my other video.
Defensive builds. Put the defense on.
Once we figure out what the cap breakers requirements are. So let's say, for instance, the cap breakers, because it's based upon rep. The first cap break you'll get, because it comes in sets of 5, would be maybe like at starter 3. Starter 3 is not necessarily the hardest thing to get, but I haven't still seen, even though the game is about to be over with, there's still not a lot of starter 3s. So if you know that you're someone that's not going to be able to hit starter 3, you want to make your build the way it is right now that you see it and work with that. But if you know that you're going to be hitting starter 3, then you might want to have some leeway and with badges for 5 cap breakers that you can add somewhere else. So for instance, let's say for instance that we want to go ahead and go 93 to be able to get all these badges here, right? So we'll stop at 93. Well, let's see, does 93 give us, let me see, we go 94. So maybe what we want to do is go 99, let's go 92, right? We'll save it, we'll stop at 92 because we know we can add 2 cap breakers, and then that will get us, you know, all this extra stuff, right? So let's just keep that in mind. Let's stop here at 90, let's stop here at 93. Let's do 93, right? We know we have a cap breaker there. Now let's say right here, we want to go 96 to be able to get that interceptor, right? All right. And of course, glove requires a 99 still. Well, guess what? We know by going 99, see right here, by going 99, we went from a 74 to a 79. So why not stop at 96 and say, hey, when I hit starter 3, I'm gonna add 3 cap breakers here, and then I'll have all these badges here. And then of course, in 2K25, a 99 still is a legend.
That's how I be thinking when I make my build. Right,
so I will go ahead and stop here at a 96. Knowing that I will hit starter 3 and get 5. Now you only get 5. Now you get 5 for starter 3. Let's say for instance it's 5 at starter 3. You know, you get another 5 at veteran 2, and then you get like another 5 at legend, right? When you hit legend or something like that. So keep that in mind. So you might only, even though there's 15 cap breakers total, you have to ask yourself realistically, am I going to get all 15? Right now. Like, how much of a rep grinder am I? You know, those are legit questions you need to ask yourself, okay? But someone like myself, I know I'm going to hit whatever it takes to hit to get these, to get my all 15, because I'm going to grind out for it, right? Same thing for block. You know, I want to make sure that I am still put in a position to where all I really want is just chase down on bronze. I just want the animation, so I'm going to stop here at a 68, okay? Now, when it comes to my pass accuracy, I'm going to go ahead up to a 77. You know, you really just want to figure out what is going to be the best, the most pass accuracy you need as a lockdown without being, you know, such where you're not throwing lollipops across the court. I'm just going to go ahead for the needle thread there on bronze, but keep in mind, you know, with 2K25, you just want to make sure you get like that actual badges that you want, and don't go crazy on it because you're just a lockdown, okay? Now, from the shooting standpoint, you want to max this as far as high out as you can. Right here, this is very working in the dark because we do not know what jump shots are going to be the best. That is the most critical, and I would definitely recommend when you get 2K25, when you make your build, go ahead and just start testing out jump shots. I know you want to get on the game immediately and play, but trust me, if you want to just go ahead and throw away $150, go ahead and make a build and then have a 79 3-ball, and then you realize 2 weeks later, everybody's saying like, yo, Blase Blah jump shot is crazy. And you're like, dang, only L, oh my God, it's an 80? Mine only has a 79, right? So keep that in mind, right? You want to make sure once you make your build, you want to go to your court, my player court, and you want to just start testing out jump shots. You want to test out jump shots. You're like, oh, this is a good little base, boom. All right, oh, this is a good little base, boom. All right, this right here requires an 83. Shoot, let me go ahead, change my build around quick, get an 83. Ooh, I like this one. This one is really smooth, right? That's the beautiful thing about it this year. So shout out to Zach and Wolf on the builder for allowing us to test out animations. That's the same thing for dribbling. I talk about that with my guard builds, but it's the same thing. You want to go ahead, try out all the SIGs, all the SIGs, right? Don't listen. It might take you 3 hours, but again, 3 hours of your time testing out animations to save $150, $200 is going to be good, because at the end of the day, is, you know how it is, it's always going to cost a lot of money to max out a build, maybe like $200. So if you sit there and mess up your first build all because of one attribute, I'm pretty sure you're gonna be pissed off. So just understand you want to test that out. Now we all know that T-Mac base was the best base, but again, it might not be the best base this year. So even though I'm going 87, I still need to figure out what the best jump shot base is, and that's what I'm going to do, okay? Free throws, same way. I always want to stop at an 80 just to make sure I get a good little free throw, all right? But remember, we still have my cap breakers here.
Yeah, I want to be able to play in the rec.
This is another kicker.
Too.
Standing dunks, driving dunks, we still do not know what's going to be the meta as far as is standing dunks going to be as overpowered as it is. Obviously, I'm heavily embargoed. I'm not speaking on that. But what I will say is that I will still go ahead and go with a very, very, very high standing dunk. All right, I'm going to go with a very, 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 very high standing dunk. So I would probably go all the way up to a 92 on my standing dunk as a lockdown, because I think that that's just going to be the absolute best thing to do.
That's what I'm going with. 3-and-D.
Corner
if I can get a standing dunk, I'm putting up a standing dunk.
Park. You just want to have that ability. Make sure you can get to the basket and score. Okay. Now the next thing is, of course, is going to be the driving dunk, driving layup scenario. I always, again, this is perfect timing for the cap breakers. Okay. So as you can see here, 75 is where I'm at. But I feel like realistically, I would want to have the ability to get a really good drive. Like for instance, like LeBron James is 84. I think that's kind of too high. I don't really need that. For me, with a 75 driving dunk, with a 75 vert, 92 standing, I know I can get Giannis dunk packages and Ben Simmons. I do not know if those are going to be the same requirements, but you definitely want to try to figure out how to get Giannis or Ben Simmons with these. So this right here is going to be solid. Now, real quickly, like I said, what I'm able to do now is still get 99 still with my cap breakers here, and then I'm also able to get my perimeter defense all the way up as my cap breakers go to get that to a 99, right? So I'm able to use my cap breakers. So let's say, for instance, the first time I hit, I'm saying starter 3, guys. I do not know if starter 3 is going to be the first tier for like the 5 cap breakers, but I'm just giving an example. When I get my first 5 cap breakers, I'll probably go ahead and use my first 3 to get 99 still, so I get that legend glove, and then I'll use my next 2 on my perimeter defense, which will give me to a 95. And then again, I'll use my cap breakers to get 99 perimeter defense and 99 still, because that is what you ultimately want as a lockdown, to have the 99 still, 99 perimeter defense. So I'm able to save attribute points, knowing I'm getting my cap breakers by doing this method. So again, that is what you want to do. Now, cap breakers, again, you could go ahead. You cannot use cap breakers anymore here because I'm maxed out. Okay? So I got an 87. Cap breakers can only be used if there is still potential there within your meter to fill up, right? Back. So if I stopped here, then I can use cap breakers. But if I'm maxed out as an 87 and a 79 3 ball, you cannot use cap breakers. There has to be space. Like for instance, I can use cap breakers here, 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 because as you can see, I can go all the way up. All right, all this has potential to be used. Every single spot can be used. 30 days, I'll be back to work. So the question is, can I use my cap breakers here? No. Can I use my cap breakers here? No.
They said I'll be back to work in time. I should be fully healed, but I don't think so. But I'm
long-winded. You see, my strength
I'm on this YouTube.
I only have gold and move on forcer. But guess what? Now I will use my +1. My
do it in 30 days. People do it in 30 days.
My move forcer.
Come on now.
Come on now. Show the love.
Show the love.
Okay. And then you can also use off rip your +1. You can use on glove and get your glove on gold,
everybody
or
that plays
interceptor on legend, right stick ripper on legend, right? You can use your +1.
Follow your boy.
You only get it for a tier 1 and a tier 2.
So in this instance, I can only use all the big guards,
1 +1 on my clamps. I couldn't use it. I couldn't use another one on and then my next one would have to be used on tier A or something like that. So you cannot use your +1 on 2 tier S's. Whereas in 2K25 they're not called tier S, A, and C. They're called tier 1 and tier 2. Okay. I know I'm talking fast, but if you do have questions, just kind of let me know in the comment section. I'll answer them. But this would be something similar to my lockdown build in NBA 2K25. And as you can tell, it is not going to be that different from 2K24. It's just that now you can change things a little bit and get your cap breakers. Again, kudos to Wolf
Tell me you making a lockdown.
How you going to put it? Dope concept with the cap breakers,
how you gonna make the build?
And of
Tell me how you
course
gonna make
with the
build.
+1 badges. So
give me some
you're able
ideas
to really mess
for
around in the
forward.
builder. What I'll definitely
How
say
tall
is
should
that
I be?
it has become more of a
Want a
science.
little bit of ball hand.
Okay,
I'm
this
gonna
is
see how
a
they can
lot
work.
of thinking involved. But the cool thing is that
you
know there is going to be some stuff that can help.
Like
you
how
know,
it was
the
back in the last
casual players
2Ks, you
out
could
and
make
get
one
something
build and
off
you
rip,
could
but at the
dominate.
end of the day, this is what we're working with. And you got to take your time.
I mean, I don't mind
definitely
dominating
lean on your creators to help y'all out. Watch a lot of YouTube videos because you do not want to mess up your first build, okay? So there you have it, my nephews and nieces. This is going to be my 2K25 build, lockdown build. I will be dropping my slasher build tomorrow, which is like my high flyer. I feel like slashing is still going to be really, really strong this year, so keep that in mind. But let me know in the comment section what you think.
Me, man. You see Uncle Demi. He said that's how you gonna make his build. I know a lot of people gonna follow after him. I'm not going small forward. No more small forwards. If I had to go small forward, you gotta have the ball handle because I want to change up my play style. I want to do some ball handling. So, but defense is key. Don't matter what play I make, defense. I'm gonna have the defense. So, yo, y'all subscribe. This is your boy Carter. I'm just rambling on about defense. I'm trying to build this community, so when y'all see this video and y'all need somebody to run with, go check out my lives. I posting the lives from Twitch. I got some guys. We need some people, man. We need some people. I'm telling you. So join your boy with the ride, man. Join your boy for the ride. It's your boy Carter. Carter out.